Reducing weight can be a difficult undertaking that necessitates a combination of nutrition and activity. Yet, did you know that drinking water can also help you lose weight? In fact, increasing your water intake may be one of the simplest and most efficient ways to lose weight. But how much water should you consume in order to lose weight? To help answer this question, we will look at scientific studies on water intake and weight loss in this video. We will look at 3 scientific articles that look at the association between water consumption and weight loss in overweight people. Thus, if you want to lose weight and want to know how much water you should drink, keep watching to learn more. We will discuss 3 scientific articles on the relationship between water intake and weight loss. Article 1. Water consumption reduces energy intake at a breakfast meal in obese older adults, by Dennis E. A. et al., 2010. The authors explored the effects of drinking water on energy intake in obese older individuals in their work, Water Consumption Lowers Energy Intake at a Breakfast Meal in Obese Older Adults, which was published in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association. The study's goal was to see if drinking water before a meal could help lower energy intake and so aid in weight loss attempts, especially in older adults who are at a higher risk of metabolic problems. The study included 48 adults over the age of 55 with a BMI of 30 or higher. Participants were randomized at random to one of 2 groups, water or non-water. The water group was told to drink 500 milliliters of water 30 minutes before breakfast, whereas the non-water group was told to assume their bellies were full. The individual's energy intake at breakfast, as well as their subjective sensations of fullness and pleasure, were subsequently measured by the researchers. The water group ingested considerably fewer calories at breakfast than the non-water group, according to the findings. At breakfast, the water group ingested 13% fewer calories than the non-water group. Also, the water group felt fuller and more satisfied after breakfast than the non-water group. The findings of the study imply that drinking water before a meal might help lower energy intake and may be good for weight loss attempts, especially in older persons who are at a higher risk of metabolic illnesses. These findings are consistent with earlier research that has found a link between higher water intake and decreased energy intake. Drinking water before meals, according to the authors, may be a simple and cost-effective technique for promoting weight loss and avoiding or treating metabolic illnesses, particularly in older persons. The study's findings have crucial implications for public health, as obesity and metabolic illnesses remain major health concerns. The randomized, controlled nature of the study allowed the researchers to isolate the effects of drinking water on energy intake. Furthermore, the study concentrated on obese older persons, who may face particular metabolic problems and health risks. The study, however, had certain drawbacks. The study, for example, only looked at the effects of drinking water at one meal, breakfast, and it's unclear if the findings would apply to other meals. Furthermore, the study only looked at the short-term effects of drinking water on energy intake, and it's unknown whether these effects would last in the long run. Overall, the study adds to our understanding of the potential benefits of drinking water for weight loss and metabolic health, especially in older persons. Further research is needed to validate these findings and to investigate the processes behind the link between water intake and energy intake. Article 2. The effects of water and non-nutritive sweetened beverages on weight loss and weight maintenance, a randomized clinical trial, by Tate DF et al., 2012. The writers of the obesity paper, The Benefits of Water and Non-Nutritive Sweetened Beverages on Weight Reduction and Weight Maintenance, a randomized controlled study, examined the effects of drinking water and non-nutritive sweetened beverages, NNS, on weight loss and weight maintenance. The study included 318 overweight or obese people who were randomly assigned to one of 3 groups, water, NNS, or control. The water group was instructed to substitute water for all caloric beverages, while the NNS group was instructed to substitute NNS beverages for all caloric beverages. The control group was told not to adjust their beverage usage. All 3 groups of participants got a 12-week weight loss intervention, followed by a 12-month weight maintenance phase. Participants were encouraged to lower their daily caloric intake by 500 to 1,000 calories per day during the weight loss phase. Participants were told to maintain their weight loss and to continue drinking either water or NNS beverages during the weight maintenance phase. The results showed that the water and NNS groups lost significantly more weight than the control group over the 12-week weight reduction phase. In terms of weight loss, however, there were no significant differences between the water and NNS groups. Furthermore, there were no significant variations in weight maintenance between the 3 groups over the 12-month follow-up period. According to the authors, the study's findings support the premise that substituting caloric beverages with non-caloric beverages can be an efficient weight loss strategy, and that both water and NNS beverages can be good alternatives to caloric beverages. The study, however, had certain drawbacks. The study, for example, relied on self-reported beverage intake, which may be vulnerable to recall bias. Also, the study did not look at the effects of drinking water or NNS beverages in conjunction with a specific diet or exercise program, which could be crucial factors in weight reduction and maintenance. Overall, the study sheds light on the possible advantages of replacing caloric beverages with non-caloric options for weight loss and maintenance. However, more study is required to confirm these findings and to investigate the processes behind the link between beverage consumption and weight management. Furthermore, while NNS beverages may be a valuable alternative to caloric beverages for weight loss, they may not be suitable for everyone, particularly individuals with specific medical disorders such as diabetes or phenylketonuria, PKU. Article 3. Drinking water is associated with weight loss in overweight dieting women independent of diet and activity, by Stookey JD et al., 2008. The authors of the Obesity article, Drinking Water is Related with Weight Reduction in Overweight Dieting Women Independent of Diet and Activity, explored the relationship between water consumption and weight loss in overweight dieting women. The study included 173 overweight women who were on a weight loss program. Participants were told to eat less calories and raise their physical activity levels. At baseline, 6 months, and 12 months, they also completed a self-reported dietary diary and a 24-hour urine sample. Water consumption was found to be strongly linked with weight loss at both 6 and 12 months. At 6 months, every 1% increase in water intake resulted in a 0.13 kilograms weight loss and a 0.21 kilograms weight loss at 12 months. Even after correcting for nutrition and physical activity, the link between water intake and weight loss remained substantial. According to the authors, the study's findings support the hypothesis that increasing water consumption may be a simple and successful technique for weight loss in overweight people. Results also imply that water consumption may have a direct influence on weight loss, regardless of diet or physical activity levels. The study, however, had certain drawbacks. The study, for example, relied on self-reported water intake and physical activity levels, which could be vulnerable to recall bias. Furthermore, the study did not investigate the processes behind the link between water intake and weight loss. Overall, the study sheds light on the possible benefits of increasing water consumption for weight loss in overweight people. Further research is needed, however, to validate these findings and to investigate the processes behind the link between water intake and weight management. Also, while increasing water consumption may be a good weight loss method, it may not be appropriate for everyone, particularly those with specific health concerns such as kidney disease or heart failure.